I'm Matthew Parris, a political commentator for The Times and a former MP. I too worked for the woman we in her office mostly called Mrs. T. Each of us saw our own version of the legend. On one thing, though, we all agree. She wasn't joking.
Speech writing was always a huge ordeal, and the most difficult part of it was jokes, and jokes were very important for a speech to work. John O'Sullivan, my colleague in Number 10, had this idea that we would include a passage in a speech mocking the Liberal Party's new symbol, which was a bird. And the way that he would do this was to quote almost verbatim the Monty Python Dead Parrot sketch. And so he included this passage where he just reproduced the sketch.
This parrot is no more. It has ceased to be.
And when we came to do our read-through, she looked at this in complete astonishment. She plainly had never seen it before and had no idea what it meant. And she looked profoundly unconvinced, clearly couldn't really understand why this was funny, but she was persuaded that it was.
So I will say only this of the Liberal Democrat symbol. This is an ex-parrot.
And so she left it in, and she then proceeded to rehearse it using the exact intonation of John Cleese.
It's a stiff.
It has rung down the curtain and joined the crowd invisible.
And just as she was about to walk out onto the stage of the Conservative Party conference, she suddenly had a thought, and she turned to me and she said, "Monty Python, are you sure he's one of us?" And all I could say at that moment was, "Yes, Prime Minister."
This is an ex-parrot.